Our guest for today at Real Talk with Momshie Jhen is no other than a very famous Filipino author who authored about 29 best-selling books. He is actually a very powerful motivational speaker who has been speaking about spirituality and financial literacy not just in the Philippines but abroad. Did you know that he is a Catholic lay preacher and a minister, and he actually started preaching at the age of 13? Yes, you heard that right. He is known as the preacher in blue jeans. In fact, he founded the Light of Jesus family and the Feast, and of course, he founded a truly rich club. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Eugenio Isabelo Tomas Reyes Sanchez Jr., widely known as Bo Sanchez.
Don't play God. Instead, let go and let God. Woo!
Gawisay aldaw yu kakailyan kin kakabsat. I have with me Brother Bo Sanchez to give us a very short but meaningful talk regarding finances. Sir, it's an honor to have you in our talk show po.
Thank you so much.
Marunong po ba kayo mag-Ilocano?
Hindi, yun ang problema ko.
Okay. Sir, pwede niyo po sabihin na imbag nga aldaw.
Naimbag nga aldaw.
Yeah. So that's Brother Bo Sanchez. Brother Bo, matanong ko lang po, paano po ba nagsimula yung drive ninyo or interest ninyo in investments?
So I started as a missionary for 18 years. Did not like money, did not want to be rich, just wanted to be poor and close to God. But there were so many people who were seeking for financial help and nagpapadasal. Puro financial problems. Tapos wala akong magawa. Wala akong ma-advise kasi I didn't know anything about money. And it really drove me. It was very painful to see my fellow missionaries, for example, na may asawa at may anak, and they were suffering financially. So it was so painful. Kasi nung panahon na yun, single pa ako. So okay lang ako na walang pera. Pero these friends of mine who really loved the Lord and who really wanted to serve God, they were suffering. And I said, parang hindi ito ang plano ni Lord. So that was the reason I decided to dive into the whole world of finances, learn about it, apply it in my life, and then started helping people.
And then you started it with yourself.
Yes.
So paano
yes.
po yun, sir? Paano niyo po nag-dive in sa investment?
So I started first with mutual funds. It was relatively easy kasi maglalagay ka lang ng pera on a regular basis. But one day, Edward Lee invited me for lunch. Yung pala, Edward Lee was one of the best stock market investors and traders in the country. And he said he read my book, and he liked it, and he wanted to get to know me. So we began, we began a relationship where he became my mentor in the area of finance, and we started helping each other in the area of telling more people about financial literacy. So that's how it happened.
And you were how old that time when you started?
I was 32 years old when I got married. So at that point, I decided to work on my finances more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's when the investment started?
Yeah, little by little. Sa mutual funds muna. Kasi di ko pa alam yung stock market na direct stock market. And then later on, because of Edward Lee, he started teaching me how to invest directly in the stock market. That was about 2007 nung nangyari yun.
And you mentioned primarily because you already have a family. That's why you
Yes.
took it seriously.
Oo.
Okay.
It was another reason, another motivation.
You were 32 years old. Do you think it was too late? And do you think it's too late for them to invest? Or there's no...
I think everybody should take this seriously na dapat ngayon na. Whether you are 32, whether you're 22. My sons started investing when they were 10 years old and 5 years old. So it's never too young.
Wow! 5 years old.
It's never too young. It's never too young. You should start now. Now, if you're like me, you're already in your 30s or 40s, go ahead. Keep on doing it.
Thank you very much, Brother Bo. I just have two more questions for you. Ano po yung pinagsisisihan ninyo na financial decision in your life na kapag ibabalik mo yung time, hindi mo na gagawin ulit yun or you would do otherwise?
Yeah, I think one of the things I needed to learn painfully was not being too hasty in investing when it comes to personal requests. May mga, kasi, so I was investing in the stock market, tapos lumaki na. Doon marami na akong investments sa stock market. I wanted to diversify. Yung pala, pag medyo may konting pera ka na, maraming lalapit sa'yo na may mga personal businesses daw sila, kailangan nila ng kapitalista, kailangan nila ng partner. Eh ako naman parang, go, game, go, you know? Not realizing na hindi lahat ng mga magaganda sa papel na negosyo eh talagang kikita ng pera. I had to learn the hard way na ganun pala. Na kasi sa personal businesses ko, you know, I failed a lot. But at a certain point, okay na. Gumanda na rin yung personal businesses ko. Iba talaga yung ikaw ang may hawak ng pera kasi ikaw ang may hawak ng negosyo. You're running it. Kaysa yung you just give your money to someone else. And parang better na lang to put it in the stock market kasi ang business partner mo doon, sila Ayala.
Right.
Kaysa yung kung sino-sino. I'm not saying don't go into partnerships. No, of course not. You just have to choose well. And you have to discern well. You invest not on the business, you invest on the person running the business.
That's right. Ano naman po sa tingin niyo yung greatest advice that you can tell to all the investors out there, especially the beginners?
Yes. If you're starting in investing, I will really recommend that you set aside 20% of your income every month and then invest it. My recommendation is in the stock market. There are other beautiful investments out there, real estate, business, and I want you to get into real estate. I want you to get into business. But siguro as a basic, kasi the skill level that you need to invest in business, for example, kailangan ano pa you need to grow in that. Sa stock market, konting aral lang, at least the strategy I'm teaching, mas madali. Kaya basic ang stock market for me. So if you learn how to set aside every month 20% of your income and then put it regularly, you will be able to grow your investments. I always share the story of our helper. She, after 12 years, 12 years, she already has 2 million in the stock market.
Wow.
And it took, small amounts lang every month. And that's what happened.
So last na lang po sir, sa ating mga kaka-aliens po dito or Cordillerans who are farmers who have actually money,
Yeah.
miners who also have money,
Yes.
what do you think should they do with this money? And is it safe to do stock market?
Yes, you just have to, konting aral lang. People will say, ay, ayoko niyan, komplikado yan. Kasi hindi ka nag-aral. Ang cellphone, komplikado, pero ngayon ginagamit mo. May Facebook ka pa, yung iba may TikTok pa. It's complicated. But because you studied over a few months, gamay na gamay mo na. Ganun rin yung stock market. Sa umpisa, ang hirap, komplikado. But if you keep on learning, you'll be able to do it.
All right. So how can they be a member, sir, of your Truly Rich Club or the COL Financials?
My suggestion is to go to www.trulyrichclub.com and then just listen to the video, watch the video, read, and see if this is for you. If this is for you, we're gonna guide you on how to invest in the stock market. The moment you become a member of the Truly Rich Club, libre po yung 4-night workshop online. It's an online workshop na 4 nights, and you can ask all the questions you want because it's live. And yan, libre na po yan. And ongoing yung education. Ongoing yung pag-aaral on how to become truly rich.
Alright. So, sa mga kaka-alian po natin dyan, you should invest now. And the reason, sir, is?
So that you can help other people. Alam mo, don't think of yourself. Na don't say, hey, okay naman ako eh, simple lang buhay ko. No, grow more so that you can help other people.
So ladies and gentlemen, that is Brother Bo Sanchez all the way from NCR. It is an honor to have him with us. Kakailyan, gawis kini Brother Bo, matago-tago ka sir. Ibig sabihin, long live. Yan.
Thank
so pwede
you.
pong sabihin niya, matago-tago kayo amin.
Matago-tago kayo amin.
Very good. Thank you sir. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. See you on our next adventure.
Bye.
If you want more relevant contents like that, supportahan nyo naman po si Momshie Jhen channel by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Stay safe, be happy, and always keep the faith. I love you all!